From Miami, Florida, today we get digging in, Kenny Lofton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for
first pitch on its
the
way.
Center fielder, Kenny
lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. At the plate, Francisco Lindor,
the second baseman,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lindor.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get it a little bit closer to the plate.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Settling in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 74.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 2-0 now. Lofton swings a very capable bat against left-handed arms like this, even though he doesn't usually show a ton of power. He does put the bat on the ball, however, and of course his plus speed helps him pick up a lot of hits.
Yeah, and that's what I love about him. He knows his skill set and he stays within himself and doesn't try and do too much. He understands what he's capable of, hits the ball on the ground, line drives, maybe a gapper for a triple, and puts the defense on their heels.
Reyes will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lindor.
Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, Fred McGriff.
The
first pitch of the at-bat.
Fred McGriff.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, number 12. He stands in for the first time in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now.
Oh, and that's knocked down. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Line drive to center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Stepping in, Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there are two down. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Sale has his target. Here's the 2-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. Started to go around, but it's a call. Standing in, Jose Reyes, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The pitcher, Chris Sale, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit, and he's safe. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and he's called out on a close play at third. 1-0. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Throw in time, and the side is... Leading off the inning, Marcus Moore, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Popped him up. McGriff over to his left. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and it'll be up to the pitcher Roy Oswalt to try and help his own cause here. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lofton is there, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lofton on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Ball two now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. At the plate, Fred McGriff fly down in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score. Ready for another chance. Number 12. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he will get there to make the run. Digging in to try it again. Kenny Lofton set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Into the box, Jose Reyes. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. He singled his last time up, lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Reyes leads off second with nobody out. Fly ball right down the line in left. Trout on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Lofton is there. 2 gone. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Behind 0-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And it's 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the move is Trout from first. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Boom goes the dynamite. So the bases are clear now. The switch hitting first baseman, Marcus Moore. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is popped up. McGriff waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-1 to him now. 2 out, nobody on. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Now batting, Mike Trout. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oswalt set now. The pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Trout on at first, nobody out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Matt Kemp will come on now and pinch run here. Ball and no strikes to count to Jose Ramirez. Ball 2.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Ramirez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. It bangs against the giant cement pole and gone. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 12.
High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So we'll go at least 1 at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
41.
Raisel Iglesias takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching. Iglesias.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Lofton has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Josh
attention,
Donaldson
please.
is going to come off the
Now coming
bench
into
as he'll be
the
asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Donaldson.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
3-1 to him now. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Heading out towards shallow right. Trout coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. This one's flared out toward left. Kemp coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
2-0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding in, Kenny Lofton hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 1. Base hit into right center. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Alvarado has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle.
Your attention,
Josh
please.
Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Digging in now, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too high, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hader was born in Maryland. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And the ball is dropped. Around first, digging for 2. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Lays off 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. Lofton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nolan Arenado, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lindor onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Fred McGriff. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they start him out away with a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed.
Your attention,
Paul
please.
Goldschmidt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Archie Bradley gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, number 12. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Leading off the inning, Marcus Moore, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman,
Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch.
Now pitching.
Fouled off.
Edwin Diaz. Now playing first base. Number 46, Paul Goldschmidt.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Johan Camargo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Lofton is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Andrew Jones.